Are you disappointed? Things are far from what they seem. And do you watch me weary?
This is this mountain of clothes.
Of what you might see. Do you regret?
Good morning. I'm back in the Lake District this weekend. I can't remember because it's a little bit windy. Yeah, back up in the Lake District because it's Kendal Mountain Festival. So me and Harvey decided to come up for the weekend. It's Saturday morning now. It's about 7:30, 8:45ish. And we arrived really late last night and drove over towards Bleetarn, but the back way, so not through Langdale Valley because I think there's been a road closure or something. But yeah, so we ended up just parking up on the pass. It was dark, we couldn't really see where we were, and it's just, yeah, such a lovely spot to wake up to. I'm just making some tea now, of course. And we're going to do a walk today. I think we're going to go up Bowfell because I've never been up before, and I've been told it's a nice peak to go up. We thought there'd be some snow on the peaks, but it's actually quite mild, so I'm not sure there is, but it's a beautiful day. Well, it's an overcast day, but lovely.
What's becoming on the two of us? I'm turning time back, just to rise above.
Secret world of Athena Mella. She actually has massive feet.
Oh, just something so we'll stop pretending as if we've never been here before. Oh.
So yeah, we want to hang a left, I think.
Let's see.
Well, we've kind of fired along here, we've been following the river.
Yeah.
We've got like the remains of this old sheep pen, something going on.
Oh, there.
And then we've got footbridge, we've got the Cumbrian Way that heads off to the right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then we've got that path which you can see heading up the valley there.
So we want to go that way.
So we're going to go up.
Oh, it's a good job we got the map out, isn't it?
Yep. Green Town, come back, we've got like a little indentation over the other side there. Yeah, so we just orientate the map. We can use the features that are around us very quickly to be able to build a picture.
Yeah. So we're just approaching the top of this pass we're going up now, and it's really bloody warm. We've just both stopped to de-kit. It's not exactly the winter conditions we thought there would be in the lakes, but hey ho, Harvey's in his vest. There he is. And yeah, it's lovely. So nice to be out. Of course, I always say that, but I always love it, no matter the weather. Look at this little guy and his little throne looking out at the view, which is not bad at all. Looking down through the Langdale Valley. I think this has to be one of my favourite valleys in the Lake District.
So we're just coming down to Angle Tarn. So we're about here. I hear water running and all sorts. And we're going to come over. So we want to carry on. We're going to miss 2 turnings on our right, 2 paths on our right, and then we're going to head uphill, up through here, flattens off, come up to here to the shelter. So I think we're doing this little cut through, aren't we?
Yeah, so we just passed Angle Tarn, which is not the Angle Tarn I camped at last weekend, a different one. No confusion there, but we just saw this path on the left and checked it out on the map, and it's like quite a fine dotted black path, but it looks fairly well trodden. It doesn't look overly steep, and it will cut our time in half.
Yeah, we'll do sort of a K instead of just over 3 Ks.
Yeah. So we decided to take it, yeah, and it's just cleared. It's amazing.
Yeah, fantastic.
Look at it now.
There's a rhythm and rush these days. The lights don't move, the colors don't fade. It leaves you empty with nothing but dreams. In a world gone shallow.
Just on the final ascent up to the summit now.
Yeah, I assume that must be sort of good.
There's some things a man cannot know. The gears won't turn and the leaves won't grow. There's no place to run and no gasoline. The engine won't turn and the train won't leave. The engine won't turn and the train won't leave. But I will stay with you tonight. Hold you close till the morning light. And in the morning watch.
So this is the 3 tarns that we're descending to now. Slippering down this slope. So we've just passed 3 tarns here, and we are now just taking this lower path,
Earring Crag,
which goes all the way back to the old Dungeon Gill. And this is the valley we're going to walk through, covered in mist.
Dawn is coming, open your eyes. Oh, dawn is coming, open your eyes. But I will stay with you tonight. Hold you close till the morning light. And we've got a truth and it's on our side.
We are almost back now at the van. Oh, I kind of hate descending, it just seems to take so long. But I should not complain because the views are amazing and it's so nice to be in the Lake District. But still don't like descending.
Dawn is coming, open your eyes. Oh, dawn is coming, open your eyes. Oh, dawn is coming, open your eyes. The lights don't move and the colors don't fade. It leaves you empty with nothing but dreams. In a world gone shallow, in a world gone lean.
Yes, please. Good morning. So it's Sunday now, and we just stayed out in the van just outside Kendal after going to the Kendal Film Festival for the evening yesterday, which was really fun, really good. Saw some good films. So our plan originally was to go bouldering today, but unfortunately it is raining. So there's no chance that's going to happen. So we decided to head back into Kendal and see a couple of sessions this morning. There's a couple of free sessions in Basecamp that look pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to go do that. But first, breakfast and coffee. So I just wanted to show you our route for yesterday on the map here. So we started down here, actually here, at the old Dungeon Gill Hotel, where there is a National Trust car park, so you can park for free if you're a National Trust member, or for, it's actually quite expensive, but yeah. And then we walked up the Cumbria Way, all the way up to here, and then kept on going, and we started climbing quite a lot here, and then hit Angletarn. And then we continued past Angletarn, and we took this little shortcut here, which I think cut off about 2k on the route, but you could, if the conditions are not so good, you could just go round here, which wouldn't have taken very long, and it would probably be a nicer path. But it turns out this path was pretty good. It was fairly easy to follow. And then we got to this ore gap, and then basically, yeah, just headed up to the summit of Bowfell. And then we headed down, got to here, and took this path here, which kind of stayed up on a bit of a plateau. Really, really nice views. So through Earring Crag, Whitestones, the Band, followed it all the way down through the farm, and then back to the pub, where we had a pub lunch, which was lovely. So the route took us about 4.5 hours. We left at about 9, we think, and we're back about 1:30. We think it was about 10-11k, but I'm going to work it out properly, and I'll put a map of the route in the description so you can see it if you want to do it yourself. It's a really, really nice route. It's one of Wainwright's. Yeah, beautiful views and really nice.
Are you disappointed? Things are far from what they seem. Do you watch me weary?
The first alpine style ascent of the North Buttress of Mount Kennedy in the Yukon Valley. An absolutely amazing place, and it's the sort of place that even though you're flying by plane, you get dropped off. When the plane leaves, you just feel really remote, more remote than the Himalayas in a way.